So I didn't bleed because I was really fit. And my mom actually did get in a horseback riding accident just before she had me. And I gave her stem cell. And that's okay, right? That's okay. But it does affect your self esteem for the rest of your life, how you're born. So it's really crummy, I think. And because I'm so good, like I was sitting there watching them mow the lawns and stuff, and I'm so good about that kind of stuff too. And I'm so good about bobcats and all that crap. And I just think that it's just crazy that I'm even a female, but I get it because I really have self control and I've always been a stubborn little hoe. Like I didn't want to drink, I didn't drink. And nobody could tell me to drink. Like you could tell me all you wanted, but I'm not fucking drinking. I didn't even do it that much. I was always drunk. But, you know, um, yeah, I'm good about it. Like I was born Buddhist. Like they actually think I'm like the skinny Buddha as a girl, and that's why the infliction really happens. Within my mind, I'm just like, fuck. I think like everyone just thinks I was better off to be a man. Like when I'm working on the crack house project, I know I'm a girl, right? But like at the same time, like we can't smoke that much either, so my self-esteem drops while I'm working. I just put my head down and work harder. I'm a good worker. But yeah, it just kind of blows. And not having sex really helps, honestly. Yeah, because then it would be like, smack that ass, shake a boogie boogie. It'd be weird. Justin is completely a man too. But the thing is, he's so close with his dad, his father, that you can't see to believe. Like Justin is a car mechanic too, just like I was growing up, but he like took it throughout his life, refurbishing cars and like painting and doing all that stuff, reframing. Yeah, like Justin's everything that I thought I should just like awkwardly be, and that's what completes me. Is that I don't have to worry about it because at least somebody that is part of me is doing it. Justin says my name is all in the textbook, and he was always considering me. And then it's awkward how I was like 16 the first time we ever made out and like lived together, and the police were always around. They're like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I'm like, "Well, I can't really be sure. If we break up, we break up. I'm gonna be offended, but insulted probably not. It's not like we're having intercourse. You're not having intercourse, eh?" I was like, "No, I don't want to do that ever. When my biceps are bigger than my head, in reality, you know, not really." But I was like, God told me something, and so did Buddha. So I think we're okay. And then we started doing Bible study with the police. Now it was fun and interesting. It got me talking a bit more about things I've never even said. So I was like kind of stumbling upon my words, but it was good. Of course, it's a learning lesson. And every time the cops would show up to my house when I wasn't living with Justin, I'd go home and be with my mom and dad. I'd be like, 58 states that in the stated mind, there's rules of conjuncture that you must not be Klingons and become um, combined twins. And they're like, "You're that alike?" I was like, "Yeah, 54. Political interview." And blah, blah, blah. And I was like standing all stoic doing this. I got to study it again. That's why I'm doing my upgrading in the fall. Well, I'm signing up for the police upgrading in the fall. I'll see if they'll let me. I don't see why not. They seem pretty adamant that you take as many courses as you need. A little rusty on the law because nobody's been hurting me, honestly. I've just been lethargic because though I was fit and I didn't bleed very much, they hit my physical nerve And the floor is really uneven in this apartment. We're in the rundown, so it's affordable. And I was walking really funny, like really straight, and I just got my hip done. It hit my physical nerve, so I was just daydreaming all the time about violence, that I kick your fucking ass, because now I'm back to full fitness. I always was that chick, but I never went that far. I'd always be like, violence isn't even the answer, because where there's one, there's five, and then you got to beat six. And then when you're done that, somebody else gets the idea that, oh, I was better than that person that they beat the snot out of. I'm going to try it. And there's no point, because it's just two families in Canada that are kind of bad. And they're really just super lazy people that have bad ideas. It's just these families, right? If anything, kindness is going to bring them farther to learn, break the walls down, like Pink Floyd says, and help them learn to have healthy babies and keep them healthy their entire life. Teach them the right things to move on after their parents die and everything. It's Jehovah. I've never hurt anybody, I swear to God. Like, maybe if somebody actually came at me and I just, whatever. But I've never been like, hey, fucker, heard you said that my pussy hair is too long. No. My pussy hair is too long. It gets stuck on my underwear. It's a big fucking Jamaican afro. I have Jamaican hair all over. It's all Jamaican. That's what it makes sense to be. It's been like, okay. So, like, my stuff is probably pretty close to done. Just a sec. I'm gonna wash a fork. There, I know the railway people under the floor. Let's just drink to it. Crazy not to. I really like my bedroom. Yeah, I can't wait till it'll be way better once I get a couch in here. Going back to smoking a little bit really helped. Check this out. That ain't cheesy. I don't know what the fuck it is. Cheese all over in the bottom. It's weird food to be eating like this, but what the fuck, right? That was hot. I love horses. Like, you can barely tell I'm riding them because I kind of just let them go and then they run on their own. So I don't get bucked off. I know a lot of foot and rein commands. I know a lot of Western, actually. I just really like English because the saddles are comfier on my ass. I really wanted to get the hip surgery because I was bleeding. I couldn't horseback ride, and all these horses were passing by, looking at me. I own this 1,700 horses, and it's growing because they're having babies. And people are agreeing to the business that if I hold the licensing, they'll work in the army and they'll be better horses when they get home if they do. And people like to exchange their horses all the time. They get bored of the horse, right? So do it then. Holy shit. And it's cheaper to buy a horse that's already licensed. There's a million, quadrillion, zillion ways to abuse a horse. So I'm more grateful that somebody wants to take care of my horse before it goes to the army. Yeah, and I'll live in an apartment for the rest of my life because I don't want the house abandoned and somebody being able to sue to get in there for the time I punch her son in the mouth or whatever. My family are sandbags. It's all about the border. It's about creating a border. People that are willing to shoot an intruder can live in my house. Because my family's all taking psychology right now, still, to learn what's sick, what's not safe, what's worth it, what's worth a bullet in the head. The house got broken into, the dairy farm, the daycare. It's pretty sad, pretty scary. Coral kicked the person, so Colby quickly assessed and then was like, "Oh, you gotta get the fuck out of here." Apparently, he smacked her ass. Coral went right at him. There's a door didn't lock. You can just walk in, but you're not supposed to. I wouldn't say I'm that fucking normal. I'd say I'm average. When I'm at work, I'm excelling. And that kind of crap happened to me all the time. Weirdos smacking my bum. Trying to call me a bad kid or a naughty little thing. depending. I was actually kind of sad when Cora was born. She looked like me. But that's kind of normal of every female, don't you think? We are all kind of like that. Because you're so adorable and then you just get big. Well, maybe you'll get the over here divots, like your dad, where mine is risen there, divoted in the middle. Oh, you know, all noses are resembling of a penis. Kind of want to play guitar, but it's really hard when you're got itchy throat way up here to get any sound out. I want to listen to Texas. I'm learning it because that's my favorite song now. I feel like my army horse, I barely do anything. I just tell him to, I just bump him. His name is Jesper. I think he passed away though. But anyway, just bump him, and then he just wakes the fuck up, and he's like, "Oh, okay, we're still going." And it's hard tracking. I jump over logs and everything. It's hard to believe that's me. Don't you think? I should do my fucking makeup. Stop being a hoe. I need the darker shade of makeup now in the summer. The bulls are so innocent, but they still killed them. I don't know what they're doing anymore. I seen Darren Schultz. No, I said it was Schofield, but I was confused. I seen his ghost and I was pregnant. Something about it ain't right. You got all the good shit, and and I got consequences. I could look that good today. But I am a look fat. These are all Dawn's. My mom's friend Dawn, and that's her cousin that's like a sister. Dawn Dreher. Those are all her kids that play the band. Oh, the Gucci, and I got consequences. I'm old, I'm lost, I'm ruined. Ooh, go back to Texas. This is gonna get me in shit, actually. Let's do. I love Upshaw. That's totally me. Me and Justin think together, or it's just a conversation. Some call it insane, say, baby, you're so vain, but I'm just living overdrive all the time. And it's like the way you taste some liquor and a chaser. Never just for the night. The world is getting warmer, running out of air. And you can send me way up to the stratosphere. I'm feeling like a fucking billionaire. Not playing fair. Won't you come here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my mind. Dodging all the checks and telling lies. Might drive this car real fast until we die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my mind.
This is Sun's after party.
La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, la, la. Sorry after party, tears be tasting like Bacardi. Don't scream and wake up Molly. She's got work tomorrow morning. Sad after party. And sloppy, don't scream and wake up Molly. She's got Molly after party. Getting sloppy, don't scream and wake up Molly. She's got Molly after party. We have to party. Sloppy, don't scream and wake up Molly. She's sorry after party. Hey, it's nice to meet you. What he said to me. Lately did it to you. To a shot of three. I was just about to leave. If you wanna, I live right down the street. I was trying to go home. Pop a bottle in the bathroom, but I get stoned. To the car, in the cab, in the stairs, to my bedroom. It's a sad, sorry after party. Tears be tasting like Bacardi. Don't scream, you'll wake up Molly. She's got work tomorrow morning. Sad after party. Sad, sorry after party. That when we were on the balcony. We got on the tower. I can barely breathe. What he said to me, he's gonna go home. Pop a bottle in the bathtub, but I get stoned. I'm going into the cab, or the cab, the stairs. My bedroom, it's a sad, sorry after party. Bacardi, don't scream, you'll wake up Molly. Sorry after party, different feelings getting sloppy. Don't scream, you'll wake up Molly. After party, yeah. La 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 la.
Witness one of the world's biggest stars as a family man. Really? Now streaming. I just jumped into snow.
The water like you wanted me to say. Guess I should have mentioned that it never was a date. Yeah, really nice. Not my type. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine. Listen nice. That's what it feels like last week. I was happy, wasting all my energy on someone who's not dead to me. I guess that's what I get for letting fuck boys get me down. And so I don't fuck with feelings anymore. Every time they get deep, I just get bored. So I'm playing for the sport. Lose my mind and I just say bye. I don't fuck with feelings anymore.
Soon I got home, then I forgot to save your number in my phone. Call you like
Several times. Is it enough?
I swear it feels like last week. I was happy, wasting all my energy on someone who's not there to me. That's what I get for letting fuckboys let me down. Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with feelings anymore. Every time they get deep, I just get bored. So I'm breaking boys in pieces for the sport. To lose my mind, or definitely right. I don't fuck with feelings anymore. When I say I want that, say just one more. And it feels like I've just got it all before. So I don't fuck with feelings, no, I don't fuck with feelings anymore. Have you ever played Swing My Head?
When people are curious, they turn to Google. Google Ads help you turn that curiosity.
This is Young Life Crisis, stripped down. Let's go.
Dad, can I talk to you for a second? Thought about it and figured out what it is. So, definitely not the what's your emergency?
There are demon worshippers in the cul-de-sac.
Are you in immediate danger?
I think so.
Okay.
I changed so much since I last saw ya.
That walk-up tells me he's been in church.
I don't like things that try too hard to be user friendly because I find that you can't do anything with them when they start to screw up. Because I know enough about computer programming and stuff that if something goes wrong with the computers, I can usually fix it. But the problem is like when they do like
Royal Empress.
of the programs, it makes it so you can't fix it. And I always think that's kind of something they do on purpose. So that you have to go buy a new one whenever it messes up.
I'm high on my tree trunk.
They found a deleted sequence from Black stop motion skeleton horses pulling like ghost coach.
I wonder what I did with that fucking coconut oil. Lord. Lord.
I'm very excited about this.
Just a sec.
I think it sounds really cool. And I watched the unrestored footage. It looks really like it's one of those things that's in
Probably in that fucking. Fuck it. I want it because my skin's all scaly.
even though for some people they say it's really close. But the thing is I don't mind effects that look kind of okay because they're really indicative of their time, you know? No, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't wanna see too much realism. Like, because then it starts looking like a snuff film. Like, I like to have fun with my scary movies. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's why I like cheap jump movies anyway. It's because they are very silly.
I'm fucking
Like I like the
fried.
prison break movies where they literally break out of prison by like sedating a guard or something. Where you're just like, that's not how that would go at all.
I'm sick of my bedroom. I can't even clean it when I want to.
Yeah, no, I was watching a movie called Unchained Women yesterday, and that's literally how they got out of prison. Is they put sleeping pills, and the best part of the whole thing is they just have sleeping pills in a medicine cabinet in the cell. Have you ever seen a prison cell with a medicine cabinet? And also, there's no pride or story to, hey, this is where the pills came from. They just had them. And there's other things in the medicine cabinet too. I'm like, so they have drugs in the cell? It just made no sense at all to me. But I guess that's the thing is whoever wrote it wasn't thinking of it in those ways. They needed something to make the story make sense. Or to make sense at least within the constraints.
Oh man. I need like a fucking tall bookshelf. That'd be ideal.
Okay, well, I'll let you go. When you be here. Okay, perfect. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll get the table gathered up and everything. Bye bye. I love you.
Holy fuck. I tried nulling my life so that I didn't have to fucking sing music all the time and get fucking pitter pattering. Wouldn't you cock block everybody when intertwined families don't really work out? Jocks always knew what was up and knew what to do. I kicked the shit out of Aaron. He tried to trip me. I kicked the shit out of him while I was on the phone with my dad. And then it just became about it. You got too much hydroglycerins in your fucking brain, man, to think that you can fuck with me and not get harmed.